he stay dropping them bangers.
Use that poker, don't let nobody see you, man. Too much mud, sipping on junk to reap, man. Scroll through pictures of myself, gotta face my demons, man. If no one knows, I'm doing myself.
What is up, YouTube? It is showtime, and I'm back with yet again another video. And in today's video, I'm very excited about bringing you guys this build, because this is a build I know I will end up making at some point in the year. I have to make this very soon because this build is actually game breaking. Like, I've been just fooling around with the build creator lately, and I found a 6'10" popper build that can literally do it all and will be a force to be reckoned with. And I'm going to make this build. I'm really not even too much of a make builds guy, but this is a build I will definitely spend my hard-earned money on because I just think it's that special. So before we get started, I just want to ask to all of you guys, as usual, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. No more wasting you guys' time. We have to get straight into this build. So for this build, you guys want to go power forward and you guys want to go 6'10". This is a 6'10" center build. Something I also noticed, I have a lot of trouble with builds that are taller than me on the 3v3 courts. I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is. Like, I run into these 7 foots in the park. I can't get a board. I can't stop them in the paint. So being 6'10" is also going to stop those people from dogging you out, and you're also going to be able to dog out those that are 6'8" on this build. Telling you guys, I think taller center builds in the park might become a thing and become an upward trend as the year goes on. Now with the wingspan, max it out and go ahead and make your weight 239 pounds just so you guys can get 90 strength and you guys can still get a decent speed. Now with the ticks, follow as I do. You guys are going to see why I'm so like gung-ho on this build and why I think it's definitely probably the best build I've made this year in terms of being different and just being able to do it all. With the close shot, go ahead and give yourself a 77. When you do that, you guys will be able to mash in the paint. You guys are going to get all kind of layup animations. Mashing is still not an issue, but you're going to get away with a lot with a close shot. I have a rec build that has a 77 close shot and I absolutely destroy people in the paint with it. Now on top of that, feel free to give yourself a 75 driving dunk so you guys can get a lot of the better dunk packages in the game, and there's a sweet spot for every build's driving dunk. 75 is the sweet spot. You guys will get the Ben Simmons dunk packages, which is really the only one I really like absolutely need. You guys will get posterizers bronze. You guys get Giannis dunk packages. You got to go 75, and on top of that, you guys will get all the standing contact dunks in the game. So for those of you guys who don't know, standing dunks are literally the most broken animations in the game. If you meter dunk it, you're gonna get it every time. Even if you just use R2 and just press square into the basket, you're still gonna get standing contact dunks every time. So that's pretty much it for the finishing. Now with the shooting, you want to max out your 3-ball, so you're gonna be able to shoot on the 6'10" popper build. With that, you guys can give yourself a 68 pass accuracy, which has been working well for me all year long. 2K does not seem to care. Like, I see guards using 64 pass accuracy. 68 is good enough when you're playing 3v3 in the park. Now with the defense, what I did was I went with a 72 interior defense. So we're actually going to settle for a silver anchor. Just for anchor on silver, you're 6'10" and you're bigger than people, so like having anchor silver is really like having anchor gold. It's cracked because of your body build, and when you get burly, it's going to get even better for you when you guys earn the burly body type. Now with the perimeter defense, 71. If I'm nitpicking on this build, there's no such thing as a perfect build. I wish we can get a higher perimeter defense because I do like switching all, but we still get challenger bronze, and you will be able to you guys will be able to play closeout defense and hedge. Now with the steal, you guys get an 81. Another nitpicking thing, I play like I'm a hawk. Like, I really like having a 95 steal, but like I said, there's no such thing as a perfect build. You will have to settle with interceptor silver and play those lanes to the best of your ability. Because you're 6'10", these two stats, perimeter defense and steal, are lower than your usual builds that you will see. Now with the block, you get an 87. Like I said, we're settling for the anchor silver. Settling for anchor silver is the best thing you will ever do for this build because you get away with so much other great stats, and your frame is going to make up for the fact that you only have anchor on silver. With the offensive rebound, you have that at an 80, which does not matter too much because it's all about positioning with the offensive rebound. And then you can go ahead and give yourself a 93 defensive, so you get box out beast, Hall of Fame, and rebound chaser gold. Now with the speed, you can max that out, give yourself a 60 acceleration, bring your strength up straight up to a 90, put your vertical to a 75 so you guys can actually get all the dunk animations you need because they have a 75 vertical requirement, and then you can max out your stamina, and this is the build. just a quick go over. You get all the standing contact dunks. You guys will be able to driving dunk at the highest level. You guys can mash people in the paint. You can shoot well from the 3. You have a good pass accuracy. You can also play great defense because more of your frame is going to make up for the stats you're missing. You guys get a 73 speed, which is the best we could do, a 90 strength, a great vertical for a 6'10" build. You also don't need crazy vertical because you're already tall. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to make this build at some point, and I'm going to get gameplay out, and it's going to be the best build I ever made. I know it already. This build is so insane. Like, I don't even know how I came up with this build. I was really just fooling around with it, and I wanted a 6'10" center build, and I was able to come up with this. So this is the build. Highly recommend making it. If you want to have a whole lot of fun and you like playing 3v3, I wouldn't say competitively. I mean, maybe you could if you know, because the perimeter defense and the steal is a bit low for my liking. But this is the build. Glass cleaning interior threat, the best popping 6'10" center build I've been able to make so far. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. It took me a little bit of time to make this build. I even debated dropping this because I wanted to keep this to myself as a secret. I know that's so weird. I really wanted to make it first and get the gameplay out first, but I said, you know what, I just gotta drop this build. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys on the same like hype train that I'm on about this build? Like, I don't know what it is about this build. It stands out from the rest, and I can do a lot with this build. And I know this build is probably going to be the most fun I've ever had in the park or in the stage. I'll probably take it to the stage, bump stage anyways, because this is just so fun. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.